The probe of U.S. security firm grows.
Blackwater accused of killing 11 on Sunday, cited in many earlier deaths. Baghdad, Iraq's probe into a deadly shooting by Blackwater USA in Baghdad has expanded to include allegations about the security firm's involvement in at least 6 other violent episodes this year that left at least 10 Iraqis dead or more. The incidents include the killing of 3 guards at a state-run media complex and the shooting death of an Iraqi journalist outside the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Chief spokesman for the Interior Ministry said, "These acts, this is what made the Ministry of Interior stop trusting them." The chief spokesman said, he said the ministry's findings would be referred to court for possible criminal prosecution. The ministry said Blackwater guards are mercenaries fired without provocation at a Baghdad square, killing 11 people and wounding 12. Do the math. The shootings sparked outrage across the country and spurred the strongest effort yet by Iraq's government to assert control over the tens of thousands of security contractors, or mercenaries who operate without regulation and sometimes with impunity in the country. They have been shielded for years from Iraqi laws by the regulation written by U.S. occupation authorities before the nation's post-invasion government was formed. Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice said that she had ordered a full and complete review of the department's handling of security contractors in Iraq. "We will review how we carry out our security," she told reporters in Washington. "We take seriously what happened and what is happening in Iraq." State Department spokesman said allegations of misconduct by Blackwater will be investigated by a joint U.S.-Iraqi committee. "We are committed to working with the Iraqi government to address both any individual incidents that may have occurred as well as the broader questions of security and safety related to the operation of personal security details," he said. To bolster their case against Blackwater, Interior Ministry officials included 6 other incidents in their preliminary report. The government has videotapes of some attacks, license plate numbers of Blackwater vehicles involved, and many eyewitness accounts implicating Blackwater. In one of the most violent episodes, Blackwater guards shot 3 guards at Iraq's state-run television network on February 7th. It's videotaped. And it's really very ugly when you look at it. Blackwater has neither paid any compensation to the victims' families nor offered a letter of apology to them for this horrible, despicable, unjustifiable act. On September 9th, Blackwater mercenaries killed 5 people and wounded at least 10 near the Baghdad municipality building. And 3 days later, Blackwater mercenaries severely wounded at least 5 people in East Baghdad. Blackwater mercenaries or guards are always scared everywhere to go. According to the Interior Ministry investigation, Sunday's shootings began around noon, shortly after a bomb exploded at least a mile away. Blackwater guards were escorting a State Department motorcade of at least 4 vehicles. The convoy entered the square, and the guards, or mercenaries, quickly took positions to protect their passengers, halting all traffic. One car carrying a couple and their child did not stop and was fired upon by the mercenaries. The father was shot first. The woman was yelling and screaming, and the policemen came to save them. And the mercenaries continued to shoot at him, and continued shooting until they set fire to the car. The other victims were in nearby cars or standing close to the gunfire. Several witnesses said she was screaming and holding her son in her lap, said a traffic policeman at the scene. It looked like a Blackwater mercenary guard used some kind of RPG or missile launcher to hit the car. The policeman and his colleagues entered the crowded intersection but rushed for cover when Blackwater mercenaries began shooting at them. A second traffic officer said that he ducked behind his guard booth and that Blackwater mercenary guards strafed it with bullets, breaking the windows. They kept shooting for no reason. No one shot at them, the first policeman said. The Interior Ministry has drafted legislation that would place strict controls on foreign security firms like Blackwater mercenaries. Those that commit crimes will be punished according to Iraqi law, he added. Although security contractors have an important mission, they need to be regulated. When mistakes happen, there should be some resolution to these mistakes, if they even be mistakes. Especially when these mistakes concern numerous innocent people's blood. There's consequences to every action. The Lord God Almighty will judge.